Have you ever wondered why some cats or dogs seem to have been born with a tiny, adorable nub instead of a long, flowing tail? Hi, welcome back to Paw and Order. My name is Carl, and today we are looking at the fascinating world of the American Bobtail. Unlike many other breeds where the tail is shortened by human intervention, this cat is born with this special feature because of its own natural genetics. It is a very interesting story that involves how nature sometimes creates unexpected and adorable changes in how animals look. Today we are going to explore the scientific reason behind this trait, how it affects the way these cats move, and why they have become so popular for people who love unique pets. We will keep things simple, so you can understand exactly what makes these bouncy, short-tailed friends so special. The main reason for the short tail is actually a specific genetic mutation that occurs naturally within the breed's DNA sequence. This is not a health problem or a sign of an injury, but rather a permanent part of who they are as a species. When two bobtails have kittens, the unique gene that creates the short tail is passed down from the parents to the little ones. It is important to know that this gene does not affect the cat's balance, speed, or their ability to jump onto high shelves easily. They are very athletic, strong, and agile creatures that use their bodies just as effectively as cats with long, flowing tails. This trait is a natural variation, similar to how humans have different eye colors or different hair textures, making each cat uniquely charming in its own way. One very common myth that we need to clear up is that these cats are related to the wild bobcat, but that is actually not true. Even though they share the short tail look, and sometimes have a similar rugged appearance, they are 100% domestic cats. The breed was developed in North America through careful selection of cats that already carried the natural short tail gene. They have a very loving, dog-like personality that makes them incredible companions for families who want a cat that is very social. People often find it surprising that a cat with such a wild, forest-looking tail can be so incredibly gentle and sweet. They enjoy playing games, following their humans around the house, and being right in the middle of all the family activity, just like a loyal puppy. Because their tails are much shorter than a normal cat's, you might wonder if they have trouble communicating their moods to us. Cats normally use their long tails to show us if they are feeling happy, scared, or even a little bit angry. The bobtail has actually adapted to this by using their whole body, especially their back end, to express how they feel. When they are excited to see you, they will wiggle their entire back half in a way that is incredibly cute and easy to understand. It is almost like a happy, vibrating dance that they do to show you how much they love your company. You will quickly learn to read their body language by watching their ears, their posture, and that funny, expressive wiggle instead of looking for a traditional tail signal. The physical length of these tails can actually be quite different from one cat to another, which makes every single one look unique. Some cats might have a tiny stub that is only an inch long, while others might have a tail that reaches their hocks. This variety is perfectly normal and is just a part of the natural diversity that exists within this specific breed. You will never find two bobtails that have exactly the same tail shape, which is a big part of why owners find them so fascinating. It is like a little signature mark that makes your cat feel special and one of a kind. Whether the tail is very short or a bit longer, it is always a healthy, strong, and completely normal part of their anatomy that helps them move through life. Something else to remember is that you should never try to pull or handle their tail roughly, even though it looks sturdy. Even though it is short, it still contains sensitive nerves, muscles, and bones that are essential for the cat's comfort and health. You should always be gentle when you are petting your cat, and avoid touching the tail area if they seem to be annoyed. They are very sturdy cats, but they still deserve to have their personal space respected, especially regarding their unique and sensitive features. By being calm and careful, you create a bond based on trust that makes your cat feel safe and happy with you. It is just another way to show them the same kindness that you would offer to any other pet in your home. When you are playing with your bobtail, you will notice that their lack of a long tail does not stop them from being expert hunters. They are still very capable of chasing after string toys, pouncing on crinkles, and catching little balls that you throw across the floor. They use their strong back legs to spring into the air with amazing accuracy, and land perfectly every single time. It is a common misconception that a tail is needed for balance, but these cats prove that it is really about the inner ear. They possess a natural sense of balance that is just as good as any other cat breed you have ever met. You will have so much fun watching them explore and play, because their unique look adds so much personality to their active, curious, and energetic daily life. These cats also have a very distinct, sturdy build that is often described as rectangular, with a broad chest and strong, muscular legs. This frame is what gives them their amazing ability to jump and move with such grace, regardless of the tail length. They are built to be robust, hardy, and very resilient, which likely helped their ancestors survive in many difficult environments. When you pick up a bobtail, you will feel that they are solid and well-muscled, not fragile or small like some other indoor breeds. This physical strength is a huge part of their charm and makes them great for families who have older children or other active, energetic pets. They are tough enough to hold their own in a playful game, while still being incredibly sweet and affectionate with their favorite human family members. Another wonderful thing about this breed is their coat, which can be either short or medium length and is very soft to the touch. They often have a shaggy, wild look that makes them seem like they just came in from a fun afternoon playing outside. This coat is very easy to maintain, and does not require a lot of fancy grooming to keep it looking healthy and clean. You just need to brush them once a week to remove loose fur, and keep their skin healthy, which is a very simple step. Because their coat is so thick and dense, they do not get cold easily and actually enjoy being in spaces that might be a little bit chilly. It is just another reason why these cats are so adaptable and comfortable living in many different types of homes. We should also talk about their vocal abilities, because these cats are known for being quite talkative and very communicative with their owners. They do not just meow, they will chirp, trill, and make all sorts of interesting sounds to tell you what they are thinking. This is their way of saying hello, asking for food, or letting you know that they want to play a fun game. Many owners find this to be one of the most endearing traits of the breed, as it feels like they are actually having a real conversation. You will quickly learn the difference between their happy sounds and their hungry sounds, which makes your bond even deeper. It is just one more way they show how much they truly enjoy being involved in your daily life and routine. When it comes to social interaction, they are definitely not the type of cat that wants to hide under the bed all day long. They are very outgoing, friendly, and curious, which means they love to greet guests who come to visit your home. You will not have to worry about them disappearing when the doorbell rings. Instead, they might be the first one to check things out. This brave and social nature makes them a perfect fit for a busy household that has a lot of people coming and going. They are very adaptable and tend to get along well with dogs, other cats, and even polite, gentle children who want to play. Their social confidence is just a huge part of what makes them such a popular and truly rewarding choice for many families. Training a bobtail is surprisingly easy, because they are very smart and they genuinely want to please their favorite human companions. You can teach them to play fetch, come when called, and even learn to do simple tricks using some tasty treats. They are very food motivated, which makes the training process move along very quickly, if you are consistent and very patient. Using positive reinforcement is the only way to go, so make sure you always have a bag of treats ready. When you see them learning a new skill, it is an incredibly rewarding experience that strengthens your friendship and keeps their smart minds active. It is just another example of how much they enjoy being challenged and engaged by the people they care about most in their world. It is very important to make sure your cat has plenty of high places to climb, so they can satisfy their natural instinct to jump. A good cat tree or some shelves fixed to the wall will give them hours of entertainment and a safe place to rest. They love to watch the world from up high, which is a natural behavior for cats who want to keep an eye on everything. By providing these vertical spaces, you are helping them feel secure and allowing them to get the exercise they need every single day. A happy bobtail is one that has the freedom to move, climb, and survey their kingdom from the highest point in the room. It is a simple, effective step that goes a long way toward keeping them happy, healthy, and perfectly content in your home. As we finish today's video about these beautiful, short-tailed friends, remember that their uniqueness is exactly what makes them so special to live with. They bring so much joy, laughter, and affection into a home, that you will wonder how you ever managed to live without one. Their short tail is just a part of their identity, and it is a reminder that beauty comes in all sorts of different, amazing shapes. Take the time to learn your cat's unique personality, and you will be rewarded with a friendship that lasts for many, many happy years. They are truly one of the most interesting and loving cats you could ever choose to bring into your life as a member of your family. Thank you so much for joining me at Paw and Order to learn more about the wonderful, wiggly American bobtail cat. Please remember to hit the like button if you found this information helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more simple, professional pet tips. We love sharing these stories with you, and hope they help you take the best possible care of your unique and lovely pets every day. I am Carl from Paw and Order, and I will see you in our next video, where we will continue to explore the amazing world of our favorite animal.